Ladies and gentlemen, we now turn our attention to the pros for our feature fight of the night. Scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds at a catch weight of 140 pounds. Presented to you by Stokes Dispensary. Introducing to you first, fighting out the blue corner. Tonight he wears black. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall. His official weight, 139.8 pounds. He holds an undefeated pro MMA record at 5-0. Representing the MMA Lab, fighting out of Phoenix, Arizona. Here is the undefeated Vinny. And across the cage, his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Tonight he wears black. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall. His official weight, 138.6 pounds. His pro MMA record stands at 10 victories opposite 7 defeats. Representing Knoxville MMA, fighting out of Knoxville, Tennessee. Here is Dre, the One-Eyed Dragon Miley. And our referee in charge of the action, Nick Behrens.
I did not know that was his nickname, but that's a great nickname.
Yeah. And I forgot to mention, this is our first professional bout of the evening, so we're going to be having some 5-minute rounds, and elbows are now legal, knees to the head are now legal. So keep an eye out for those devastating blows.
Here we go.
And we're off. Vinny starting us off with a leg kick here. Dre definitely giving him something to look at with the head movement there.
Woo! Caught him on the chin. Both guys looking very composed. Dre has got some speed.
Oh, solid two landed by Vinny there. Dre returns of his own, but Vinny secures a takedown. Easy single leg dump for him.
Incredibly quick shot, by the way.
Yep, and just doing his thing. If you watch Vinny fight, this is pretty much what he does. He's so good at getting the takedown. He's got such a slick jiu-jitsu game, so good at keeping control. Notice how even though Dre's doing the right things, trying to turn and create some space, Vinny's just floating on top of him. Now he's got back control. Not a good spot for Dre here.
Landing some heavy shots. We heard that one thud there right next to us.
Yeah, it's right in front of us. And the ref has seen enough.
Wow.
The fight's over already. Dre looks confused. But that is it. Vinny Diaz, ladies and gentlemen, doing what Vinny Diaz does. Came in, made some quick reads, did a great job securing the takedown, getting into an advantageous position. And I'm telling you guys, like an assassin, just went to work. Look at this. Giving Dre a lot to think about here with submission attacks and holding his arm while giving him some ground and pound. Dre seems to think that was an early stoppage. Could be argued. You know, I'm not one to say, I'm not the ref in there. But that's another win for Vinny Diaz, moving his record to 7-0 and one step closer to the UFC.
Ladies and gentlemen, our referee in charge, Nick Behrens, steps in, calling a stop to this fight at 1 minute, 8 seconds into round number 1. For your winner by TKO and still undefeated, Vinny Diaz.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am here with your winner, Vinny Diaz. Vinny, we got some boos from the crowd, but that was an amazing performance. Tell us about that. Was that your game plan?
What are you guys booing at? What do you want me to do? It's not my fault they stopped it that early. I was down to hand out a longer ass whooping, but, you know, you got to keep these guys safe.
Tremendous fight, tremendous finish. Let's take a look at the replay here. All right, talk us through this.
Here I was trying to choke him, but he was doing a good job defending, so I decided to just do some damage instead. I didn't expect him to stop it that early. I was prepared for a lot more, but it is what it is. So, me.
Now listen, this is not up to Vinny. That was an amazing performance. I want to know what's next.
We're going to Contender Series, baby, and this year you will see me in the UFC. I guarantee it.
Let's go. Let's hear it one more time for Vinny Diaz.
Hey, Missoula, let me have your attention for a minute. Referees do their job the best they can. It's a hard job. Fighters are in here doing their job. You guys are watching somebody that is definitely headed for the UFC. I will tell you, this has been one of the best fighters to work with I've ever experienced. He's always polite. He's always respectful. So Montana, let's show a little Montana class, and let's give him the round of applause that he fought for.
I love you, Missoula. You have a beautiful city. I love your mountains. I love the people. Thank you so much for having me here. I want to thank God. I want to thank my family, my mom, my dad, my wife. Thank you to everyone who supported me. And Missoula, I love you guys.
And you can always count on Papa Terrell to bring everybody together again at the end.
And I mean, look, I get it. Maybe the crowd thought it was. I actually